Hey guys, welcome back to Mike's Anime Reviews. I am Mike the Noob. Today we are reviewing Digimon Adventure Tri Reunion, basically movie one. Um, this movie starts out with Tai waking up, and basically you see flashes of the second Digimon team, Davis's team, supposedly being destroyed or killed. That's really all we hear from him in this movie as of right now. It's been a couple years since the original Digimon series, and this picks up a couple years after that. Um, they're in high school now. Well, some of them are. And, the team really hasn't gotten all of them back together. Like they're off kind of doing their own things at some points. And, Ty doesn't really know what he's going to do because it seems like he's about to graduate or come close to graduating high school, and all he really wants to do is see Agumon basically and see his friends, but his friends don't really have that much time for him. So he doesn't really know what to do, and he is out one day at soccer practice, and a Kuwagumon appears, and basically starts going after him. And he tries to lead Kuwagumon out of the city, and he sort of successfully does, sort of doesn't. A lot of damage is caused by this, Kuwagumon showing up, and out of nowhere, Agumon appears, which is weird because he hasn't seen Agumon in years. And so Kuwagumon and Agumon have this pretty epic battle, and it goes sort of through the airport, and Kuwagumon basically kind of wins. He knocks out Agumon at one point, and two more Kuwagumon show up out of portals, because that's what they're doing. The Digimon are showing up out of these random portals. And as this all is going on, this mysterious organization who apparently knows about the Digimon already and knows about the Digidestin are collecting all the Digidestins for the group, basically, and bringing them over to where Tai is in this battle. And the only ones who don't show up are Joe and Mimi, because Mimi kind of gets stuck at the airport because she's in the U.S. at the point. But she ends up back in Japan. So the Digidestined catch up to these three Kuwagumon, and they're doing pretty well. They're fighting them off, and the fight scenes are spectacular in this anime. I was really worried because I heard some not so good reviews on this show, or this movie basically, so I was worried going into this. And they were about to take down the last Kuwagumon, and this portal opens behind him, and this giant hand just grabs him and pulls him through, and they have no idea what's going on, basically. So basically, a couple of days go by, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. Matt, he's gung-ho, let's take these Digimon out and fix this before people get hurt. And Tai is very reluctant, and because he saw the damage firsthand, because they caused some serious damage to the city. And they get updated from this organization that's tracking the Digimon, and they learn out that they're infected Digimon. As this is all going on, they meet a new student who comes in. I think her name's Mako, and she's looking for something, but they have no idea what she's looking for. They meet her out and about one day, trying to look, because they're looking for these things called digital waves to try to track the Digimon down. And she's looking for something. They don't know what she's looking for. And they end up basically running into this Digimon called Alphamon. And Alphamon is a beast. Oh my god. They try to take on Alphamon because Alphamon wants Meiku, and then you find out they want Meikumon, who is her Digimon. You don't really know why they want her at this point, but they want Meikumon. She's a cat-like Digimon. She's pretty cute. So they try to basically take on this Alphamon, and they're getting their butts kicked. Like, they're no match for this Digimon. And Tai, it doesn't really want to fight because all this damage is being caused. So he basically musters up the courage to fight this Alphamon, and like they barely like make it out of this fight. They have to summon Omnimon to basically pseudo win because they don't win at this point. And then the Digimon just goes away and they don't know what's happening. And this is how the movie basically ends, is on a cliffhanger. Like they think they think they've won, but really have they won? I don't think so. Going into this movie, I was very skeptical because I haven't seen anything Digimon related since like season 3 of Digimon. I heard online that this movie got mixed reviews, and I have to say, I don't know if I was wearing big nostalgia goggles on or anything like that, but I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. I really did. Like, I don't know if it's because nostalgia, but I enjoyed this movie. The action was awesome. The animation and the fight scenes was amazing. The story, catching up with old characters that you haven't seen in like 20 years, I think it was. Like, seeing them like grow as characters and seeing the Digimon, and even hearing some of the original voice cast return to reprise their roles in this is amazing. I watched the dub personally because that's what I grew up on. Digimon was the dub. I cannot highly recommend this movie enough. It was fun. And it was a little like dark too. Like they went to some dark places. Like there were some serious consequences to the Digimon's battles. And the kids had to like deal with this because the media was calling the Digimon basically like horrible monsters and stuff, and they have to deal with this. You know, there's like some little subplots about like Joe not being able to do a lot of stuff because he's studying for cram school. One thing that was pretty funny is they find out that Joe has a girlfriend, and they're like, "What? Joe has a girlfriend?" And then like there's like a pseudo subplot about Izzy like having a thing for Mimi, which is pretty funny. And Mimi kind of like gives into it and like jokes about it and stuff. And like, you know, Matt and Tai have their relationship and stuff. You know, they're still at odds with each other sometimes and stuff. But, you know, I cannot recommend this movie enough. It was fun. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed the hour and 30 minutes or whatever it was to finish this movie. I cannot wait to finish the other movies that I have of this, because there are 3 other movies that I have to watch. I think there's a 5th one as well. This was released by Shout Factory over here. You can find it for pretty cheap. I think I got it for like $10 at Target. But check this movie out if you're a Digimon fan. You know, I was a Digimon fan when I was younger, but I haven't really done anything with Digimon. I played a couple of the games on the PS4, but check it out. Tell me if you like it. Tell me your opinions on the Digimon Tri reunion movie. If you like this video, subscribe, like, comment, share the video. I'm Mike the Noob, and this has been Mike's Anime Reviews. See you later.